What's up? What's up? What's up with it? The truth. Man, I was just watching your live and I was like, the song right away, I kind of knew you was talking about something different. But then when you said you was talking about the mic, I was like, it just took me there. It just took me back to this joint that I had made about the music business, about me and the music and, my relationship with the music. And I was like, dang, he took me there. Like, if you got a verse open, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if one of my verses will fit on that joint because it's kind of like the same concept. You talking about the mic, I'm talking about the music, but it's all talking about the music, right? Um, but mine be like, Look be like, it got me stressing, I'm tripping, got me caught up, I'm thinking, got me crazy, I'm flipping, popping pills and I'm drinking, it got me happy, I'm smiling, cheerful, I'm laughing, hype so I'm wilding, so creative, I'm crafting, I love you, then hate you, can't leave you, I made you. So tight, I won't trade you. If you in trouble, I say you. Yeah, you got me on lock, got me bleeding on blocks. So crunk, I can't stop. So many crowds that I rock. You're my breath that I breathe. You're my go-to achieve. Sometimes the stress is so heavy that I just want to leave. But when I leave, it ain't right. What we created so tight. When I block you out my life, ain't no sleeping at night. You know it's just like a marriage. So selfish can't share it. So when a blizzard try to get with you, the pain I can't bear it. You're my light, you're my shine. You're my hustle, my grind. You're my thoughts in my mind. You're my reason for trying. You're my pain and my fears. You're my laughter, my tears. You've been with me all my life. It's been a lot of years. It's been so much to just keep you. And you know that I need you. I'ma give you all I got straight to the top. I'ma lead you. It got me stressing, I'm tripping. Got me caught up, I'm thinking. Got me crazy, I'm flipping. Popping pills and I'm drinking. It got me happy, I'm smiling. Cheerful, I'm laughing. Hype, so I'm wildin', so creative, I'm crafting. You're my everything and more. The finesse that I give you, but you don't come alone. It's so much that comes with you. So much baggage is heavy. A lot of foulness is smelly. So much drama, I can feel it in the pit of my belly. I don't even remember all the words, man. I wrote this thing so long ago. That's crazy. But just the same concept. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the music business. You would think I'm talking about a guy or a relationship or a situation, but I'm talking about the music business. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm up here in my studio. I do bags, I do purses, I do body butters, I do beard kits, I do soap. You know what I'm saying? I make my main thing right now, I do hats, mugs, coffee mugs, the tumbler cups, t-shirts. I do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely an entrepreneur. I be doing my thing. You can check me out on TikTok. You can also check me out on Facebook. That's where you see a lot of my content. I just started over here on YouTube. I mean, I was on YouTube over 15, 20 years ago. If you look down at my videos, you'll see that I used to do this a long, long time ago. And I never thought about getting back into it until recently. So I'm back here on YouTube, trying to build up my followers, trying to build up my, my people. Right now I'm in the studio, my sewing studio. It's also my music studio. Let me see if I can turn this computer to my light over there. But I do music too. They got that light in the way. Let me see. I'm carrying my laptop over here. But yeah, the truth, I still do music. You know what I'm saying? Got the little music studio, the big screen for the music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely still do my thing with the music. I engineer, I make beats. I write songs. I still do a little something with the music, but my forte is a little different now. Right now, I'm just running my business. With my with my brand. Jalu Cosmetics. Jalu Cosmetics, you might see it back there. That book bag is Italian leather. It's hanging on the wall. I created that design. It's a tennis shoe. The toe of the tennis shoe is a pocket. The tongue of the tennis shoe is a pocket for your cell phone. You know what I'm saying? I make bags. I create bags. Definitely be doing my thing. Um, right now, I'm working on a duffel bag. I'm working on a new duffel bag here. That's the pocket, Jalu. Nice little new duffel bag I'm working on real quick, like. Um, so I'll be in the studio doing a lot of sewing. I'll be down in my other studio, my t-shirt shop, and doing a lot of stuff down there. If you go check out my videos, you can see some of my products. But yeah, I do this. But music was my first love. It was my only love for a very, very long time. I don't know if you've seen on the wall over here. I won the Best Female Recording Artist Award at the Dirty South Underground Award Show like 3 years in a row. That's one of my plaques. Back in the day, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So your girl definitely be doing her thing. you know. Done my thing. I got definitely a long journey, a lot of things I've been through in life, a lot of things I've done, and I share a lot of my content. I cook too. So, I be in the kitchen cooking, throwing down, everyday life with Big Tang. Your everyday life with Big Tang. I started my lock journey um about 2 years ago, and my locks long now. It was this short when I first started, about this short, you know what I'm saying? But they long now, and my locks is coming along. So I show some of the little styles that I might do with my locks. And main thing I do though is the sewing studio, my purses, my bags. And it's gonna be a short live, so I might as well go ahead. I'm only in for 5 minutes. Let me go into my closet. Let me turn on my light so y'all can see for real. I mean, I know y'all can see right now while I'm sitting there, but if I'm gonna pull some bags out, I definitely want my studio lights up and on so y'all can see. Let me turn this way. That light bright too, so I'm gonna try to make sure it ain't showing. But I'm gonna move my big old giant bean bag back so I can grab a couple purses. I had that leather purse out. Where's my? Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a couple of my purses that I make. Some of my purses, some of my backpacks, so y'all can quickly see that. See a little bit of work that I do. I'm going live again on Facebook in a few because we're doing we're getting ready for Easter. Let me move this bag a little bit more, go on the other side of my closet. And grab some of my bags out of here. So y'all can see a little something that your girl do. So I got my Kim collection bag. Let me turn the light all the way to me. I don't want it to stop me from seeing the bag where it glare, but it is a glare light. Let me turn it that way some. Okay, so this a bag, Kim collection bag, pretty dope. This one glow in the dark, Yalu. Another one of my Kim collections, and it all glow in the dark with that lime green. I don't know if y'all can really see the color from there, but it's that loud green, but it glow in the dark. It's glow in the dark material, and it's definitely dope. It's a Kim collection bag. Then this one of my leather bags. See that Italian leather? See that handle? All these custom made. And one thing about my bags and my purses, when you get a bag from me, you'll be the only one with that bag. All of them handmade on my sewing machine in the studio here. I got 2 sewing machines, a big boy over there. It's an industrial sewing machine. Then I got my embroidery sewing machine here because I do embroidery names and stuff like that. If you want a custom bag with a name on it, all of them custom though, and all of them original. You'll never see a duplicate. One thing about when you buy any merch from me, you'll never see a duplicate bag. All my bags are different. They are individual. This is a man's bag. This could be a man or a woman, but it's a backpack and a crossbody bag where you can, crossbody it. You could adjust the handles where it can hang lower, but it's my design. It's a tennis shoe. It's ostrich. It's tennis shoe and a backpack and a crossbody bag. It's ostrich and cloth. This tennis shoe bag right here is all Italian leather and ostrich. And it's a backpack, different. And all my bags are different. Nothing will ever be the same. But yeah, dope. Jalu Cosmetics. That's my logo. Italian leather. Dope. So my website, jalu-cosmetics.com. Then I do sock bags too for adults or kids. But the socks are pockets. You can fit bottled water in there. You can fit your phone in there because the pockets stretch. So it's a sock bag, but the socks are pockets, right? And this is a backpack backpack, purse, body bag. 3 bags in one. You can carry it like a purse. You can backpack it. Or you can crossbody it. And it's adjustable. So if you need it to be longer for the crossbody, you can definitely adjust your straps, right? And it's just a few bags I done pulled out the closet because that bag that I pulled them out of over there is full. I'll be doing some sales coming up where I set up shop and put my signs out and people come to my craft sale. But just showing y'all a little bit of some of what I do. I do cancer bags and stuff too. I just beat cancer. That's another thing we got in common with Truth. I just beat cancer about 2 years ago. I posted my little cancer situation after I beat the cancer. I didn't even tell nobody I had cancer when I found out I had it because I didn't want the sympathy love. I didn't want the sympathy love. Like, love me just because you love me. And if you mess with me, you already knew that I was fighting cancer. You feel me? But, this is one of my cancer bags. It's like, see all the cancer symbols, believe, fight, cancer. So, yeah. This is kind of like a big overnight little bag that you probably can carry to one of your appointment hospitals or anybody maybe going through radiation or something. You want to carry all your stuff. It's a nice bag to be able to carry quite a bit of stuff. It's a pretty big bag. Nice cancer bag, different. Dope. Right? This is a cancer bag. I just did a whole cancer package. Somebody called and ordered like for her and her sisters 9 cancer bags, 9 cancer t-shirts. So if you go back and check out some of my videos, you'll see the project that I just finished and selling a whole 9 cancer packages for one lady that ordered a whole bunch of cancer bags and stuff for me. And they're pretty dope. Totally different from these because once again, all my bags are different. This is a cancer bag with just embroidery I put on there. It say hope, faith. Hope, faith. This is just a little cancer bag. Something else with something, somebody going to one of their appointments or something, they can carry their little cancer bag with them. This one is kind of like a cell phone bag. You're going to get chemo. Your hand's kind of weak or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got the cancer symbols on the strap on the bag. It say faith, believe, and pray. And you can just put this around your neck and just throw your cell phone and your little ID, little couple of dollars up in there. You know what I'm saying? So you hands free and still able to do whatever it is you need to do. Now, these cell phone bags is some bags that I'm working on now, except the clip gonna be in the middle from now on where the bag hang like that. I got all this material I just got, so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of cell phone necklace bags, and I got quite a few cancer ones with the cancer straps and stuff like that. And as y'all know, if y'all watch any of my videos and follow me, you'll see a lot of the cancer bags that I make anyway. So I got a lot of cancer material and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just a lot. There's so many bags in there. I'm not gonna even grab no more. I really could though. It's a lot of dope stuff in here. But yeah, nevertheless, I just wanted to show some stuff of what I do while I'm on this live. So we can vibe, but whatnot. My main thing was coming over here to holler at the truth, but since I was hollering at him, I just figured I might as well chop it up with him and tell him about the song is the main reason. I really like that joint he put up. If y'all don't know the truth, go follow him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a pretty decent guy. You know what I'm saying? He been through a lot, and especially in these last 3 or 4 years, he been grinding for a long time. So you probably already know the guy. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely went through a lot with his marriage and his divorce. Never stop following him. Always look at him. I don't really comment because I'm one of them people that just sit back in the cut. I kind of be a little quiet. You know what I'm saying? But because I do my content, I do my own thing, and I've been grinding for a long time trying to get it from the mud. Over on TikTok, some of my videos got 65,000 views. I mean, they ain't hundreds of thousands or millions, but definitely was doing my thing. I do a lot of acting. The truth, we got that in common too. I do a lot of skits and stuff like that. Yeah, you can go check out my page, especially over there on why does keep looking uneven? But when I look in here, it's a different way because it's the opposite side. So when I'm thinking I'm grabbing that side, I'm not. But nevertheless, you can go to my TikTok and go to the beginning because it's a whole story. All my videos and my content is like a movie. So it's like a whole story. And if you watch from the beginning, you'll understand exactly what all my acting and stuff is about, all the characters as I play. I play about 7 to 10 characters, y'all. So make sure you go check out the videos from the beginning to the end so you can definitely get the concept. So if you go to my TikTok page, which is Tang Lee 26, stroll all the way to the bottom of my content and start watching videos from there. You'll see my journey. It's been years and years and years and years I've been doing this thing. I The whole thing is consistency. So here and there, I end up stopping for a little minute and stuff like that over the time, distractions. The cancer was definitely a distraction. Once I knew that I had cancer and I was dealing with that battle, I kind of fell back from being online, period. I just was like, my whole life changed overnight because I work a regular job and that's how I survive. I'm not a content creator that collect checks to, take care of life. So I fell back and I had to make a lot of adjustments in my life and make a lot of plans and arrangements while I deal with the cancer. And I had to go to surgery. I had the cancer removed, and then I was off work for months and stuff like that. And I just wasn't doing content for a little minute when I probably should have been at that time. That probably would have been a great time to share. But like I said, I don't really like sympathy love. I like people to love me for my skills, my talent. I got talent. I got skills. I got gifts. You feel me? And not out of just sympathy or, feeling sorry for me or anything like that. I don't want that kind of love. That's why nobody in my family knew either. Nobody knew that I even had cancer. When I told everybody that I had cancer is when I was at home in the hospital in recovery out of surgery and was told that they removed the cancer. Then I shared with people like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I got online, made a little video letting everybody know, I'm in the hospital. I made it through, they removed the cancer, everybody was like, what cancer? So I started getting a lot of calls and family and, people that don't really talk to me though, was reaching out like, why you ain't tell nobody what's going on? You all right? And I was like, I just feel like if you mess with me, you would have known. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to reach out and just tell people about something bad. You know what I'm saying? Something bad that's going on with me. I was kind of good on that. And like I said, I didn't really want no sympathy love. Don't call me. I don't know. I don't love me through the good times and bad. Don't just reach out during the bad times or I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. But some people probably understand what I'm saying. I didn't want the sympathy love. Love me just because you love me anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if you love me anyway, you would have already known what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Those who was real dear and close to me, I did tell my brother, and I was seeing somebody at the time, and I told him, but I didn't really telling them like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was definitely a challenging time in my life. But I beat cancer, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You feel me? Thank God. Thank God. So a lot of the bags that I do be cancer bags. I got some really special projects. If y'all go to my page on Facebook, which is Tang Lee on Facebook, you go to TikTok, Tang Lee 26. And of course, follow me over here. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see my journey. You'll see a lot of stuff. I might even have some shorts with my cancer packages on here and stuff like that. Right now I'm doing Mother's Day bags and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely go check it out. I'm trying to grow over here on YouTube. I'm new over here. So just be looking for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be coming with content all the time. I am going live in about probably another hour or two because we're going to be decorating for Easter for the family. I went live earlier today, but I'll be trying to spread my love out. And if I'm not doing up here when I do lives, I'll do all of them at one time. Like on YouTube, I'm right there. I might have this up and be on my Facebook. And then I have my tablet up right here and I'm on TikTok. So I'll be doing all of them at one time. Simultaneously, I do my live with all three at one. But when I'm moving around the house and I'm just showing my everyday life with Tang, or I'm doing a certain type of skit or content, and if I'm going live doing everyday with Tang, whoever I decide to go on with the phone at that moment, that's who I go on with. Most of the time it's Facebook. I got a lot of content on Facebook, but today I actually went live on YouTube and kind of walked them through my life because the only time I really do YouTubes is on my Real Spit Monday. I also do Real Spit Mondays where I come in and talk about real subjects to help people because I feel like if you got a platform, if you ain't doing or saying something positive or to uplift people, then what you doing? Why are you here? I notice a lot of people just sit up and just talk about people and pull anything wrong or bad about people out and just sit up and dwell on that and talk about that. I don't think that's cool at all. I think God would not be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? If you do find a fault in somebody, pray for them. Or if you is going to do some content, come up with some solutions, but to just sit up and just really just knocking down and drag somebody day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. That's weird energy to me. Like that's weird energy. You know what I'm saying? So but everybody do what it is that they do. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get mine out the mud. You know what I'm saying? One subscriber, one follower at a time. If it take me, 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, God, He gonna deliver how He wanted to be delivered to me. Anything that happened real fast ain't worth having no way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be no overnight success or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talented and I got something to offer. You know what I'm saying? I got advice to give. I do music. I cook. I make things. I got my own business. So, I'm looking forward to this all being a very successful journey. You know what I'm saying? And I just know that everything takes time, one step at a time, one day at a time. So, yeah, I'm here. Just came in for a short minute. Hey, the truth, you spit them bars, man. That was what was up, man. That was what was up, man. I liked it that. I did. Hey. Okay, I'm finna come down and unlock the door. All right. Bye. All right, y'all. So I'm finna get up off of here because they at my door. We finna do the decorations for Easter, and I'm probably gonna go on Facebook and do it because this phone don't allow me to do lives like my laptop do. I don't know why, but yeah, we're gonna go on Facebook Live. Facebook is Tang Lee. Go check me out. Y'all know it's me when y'all see me, Tang Lee, because we're gonna go live on Facebook. I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Let me go open the door.